Okay, hi. Well, it's the end of January, so I finally decided to make a video about my plans for this year and plans concerning tarot and also a little bit about my channel, but this is still work in progress, so I don't have much to say about my YouTube plans. But okay, let's start with the plans, tarot plans, like what do I want to do. It won't be for the whole year, but because I don't know what kind of decks I'm gonna buy and stuff like that, so I just wanted to make some plans for, let's say, the next 3 to 4 months. So first of all, there's something that I will continue for a little bit longer, something that I started already at the end of last year, around December, like mid-December or something like that. And this would be kind of studying the Tarot de Marseille. And I've been using this book for now because I just could buy it at a reasonable price here, because we don't have many Polish books about Tarot de Marseille, so I had to look for something else. So I'm using Tarot de Marseille by Piatnik. I bought this one secondhand, and sorry, I have it because I've been I'm just starting the court cards, so I have them all together here. And during December and January, I just finished the tens. So how I'm doing it, I was just reading a chapter from this book about each card, and for the majors there's quite a lot of information, so you have several pages. So I've been just reading about one major a day, so it took me like 22 days. And then because the chapters about pips are a bit shorter, so you have like all the eights and so on you have in one chapter, so that's like only this much. So this I've been doing like one number per day so far, and it seems that it's similar with the court cards. So you have like all the pages in one chapter, so I think I will need around 4 days for each court card. Not each court card, but like for all the pages, all the queens and so on. Okay, so that's one thing that I'm kind of finishing off, and later I'm planning to buy it's either the Tarot Revealed or the Open Reading by Yoav Ben-Dov. But I don't have this book yet, so I will finish this one and then we will see. Okay, that's that. I will just put those away. Oh, not to mix them. Oh, the box for this looks like that, if you're curious. Okay, the next on the list is I'm waiting for the book that should arrive somewhere this or next week. It's 78 Degrees of Wisdom by Rachel Pollack. I will probably show it later in some video when I get it. So to make a break from Marseille, I will probably do this. or the other plans are because I'm also very in love with the Thoth Tarot, and I haven't been using it much here because I just didn't have any oracle decks to pair with it. And yes, I know you don't need oracle decks, but this is how I read. So finally, I decided at the end of last year to trim it. And now, first of all, I love the size; it's just so mini. And the other thing is that it's much easier to pair it with anything else without those gray borders. So I have two books. One that I'm using just for the readings because this is Tarot, the Mirror of the Soul, I believe, by Gerd Ziegler. And for each of the cards, you have just a short chapter, but I really love this book because you have like affirmations and questions and whatnot. So yeah, this is like reading guidebook. And then at the end of last year, I also got this book, Milo Ducat, Thoth Tarot, I think is the title. Let me just check. What's the English? Okay, so Understanding Alistair Crowley's Thoth Tarot. That's the original title. So this I didn't really start this one yet because I'm a bit scared. I was trying to read with it, but I much more preferred the other book for readings. So this is mostly just for studying the cards and so on. And another deck that I would like to use from the tarot decks is the one that I mentioned already in my unicorn decks video. This is Margarete Petersen Tarot. So I'm also planning to work with this one a little bit this next few months. I'm not gonna show it because you probably know this. And the last tarot deck that I would like to know a bit better is the Mythic Tarot. I have the Polish edition of this and I trimmed my cards, so I have only the pictures here. And the reason why I'm planning to work with this deck and this deck together, not together, but like around the same time, is because I don't remember if this was like if I got it at the end of the last year or at the very beginning of January, but this is the Symbolon, the deck of Remembrance by AGM, and this is an oldie but goodie. I also trimmed this one. It had like a gold borders around it, but I like this much more. So I thought about buying this one since a while, and I finally decided to do it when I got this one and I trimmed it because those two decks look just so nice together. Oh, maybe. Okay. You know what? I will show a different way. I don't want to do like a deck pairing video right now. I just want to show you like this. So look at the color palette of this one and then this one. It's just a perfect match. And also the style of the cards is, I think, very similar. So they look really, really nice together. And what I also discovered, and that was like a big surprise for me, because I couldn't find any oracle decks, as I mentioned, to work with this one, but da-da, they just fit and they look great. And also, well, while you can't compare Lady Frida's style with anything else, they still kind of look nice with those, like with similar color palettes, and also the fact that they are both mini decks, or I made them mini decks. Well, this one is the pocket edition, so it is a mini deck, but this one was a normal size tarot. So yeah, those three, well, in pairs, is what I'm planning to read a lot next few months. It's not that I'm not going to use any other decks with like for other kind of readings, but I would like to use those for like most of my readings in a week. Okay, so let's put this one away. Yeah, I'm waiting for a few decks to come, and then I will see, maybe I will kind of like mix them together with those, or maybe with I will make some other pairings and stuff. But yeah, for this like studying the decks, this will be the Thoth Tarot, Margarete, Petersen, and the Mythic Tarot. Oh, sorry, and the Marseille. So, well, anyway, the set for this, the beginning of this year, is like very, very classical tarot, classic decks and classic systems and so on. So this will be pretty much all for the tarot part of this video. And when it comes to my YouTube plans, is well, first of all, I just want to continue, so make one video a week. Hopefully I will manage to do it. I'm also thinking about kind of not really a course. This will be just kind of loose videos with the tips for for the beginners, but from the perspective of a beginner. So things that I would love to have known a year ago. Maybe somebody will find it useful. I would also want to make some deck pairings videos, because this is like a huge part of my tarot practice. Because I'm a graphic designer, aesthetic side of the reading is very important for me. So choosing the right decks that work together, like in this case, is quite a big thing for me. And it's also a part of the planning of which decks I want to buy. I always have to first pair them in some kind of graphic design tool. Yeah, maybe I will make a video about it too, about how I pair my decks. And I would also like to make some videos about deck modding, because I also do a lot of that, as you could see from the examples of my decks. I'm trimming a lot, I'm doing the edges and so on, and I'm even like writing on my cards sometimes. Not very often, but sometimes I do. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video, I think, and see you next week. Bye. Oh, thank you for watching if you did so far. Bye, have a nice day.